guy with an RPG.
Yep, I got visual. I'm just waiting for
Yeah, it's all you guys.
Clear back blast.
It's no joy on BTR hit. At current, we have one vehicle coming from the west, if you can keep an eye on that.
Everybody get online, get ready to fire. As soon as he fires at that, open up on anything you see. Smith, you're good to go.
Alright, am I kicking it off or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Roger that. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
BTR.
Is there another one?
There's
It's
a
a
Ural
BTR.
that's already over there.
Last
Ural is disabled, wheels are blown off. I'm not gonna do any further.
here.
Okay. Oh, welcome to Sahrani, guys.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
they're
our first time
probably-
here. Officially, we are not here. We are farther into the Mediterranean, but nobody needs to know about that. Anyways, now this is going to be a little bit of a black op. CIA has been doing operations
that's
in
the wrong
this little island, Sahrani, and it's just surrounding districts and whatnot. However, shit's gone a little bit awry, so we're here to clean up the mess as well as get our people out since shit's gone south. So first things first, this is going to be a asset destruction, search and rescue mission for the most part. So there will be hostages that we will need to find out. As far as we know, there are only 4 hostages. Possibly less, possibly more. We don't really know. There's a helicopter that went down in the in the low blue box that you can see on the map. We don't exactly know its pinpoint location because of all the trees and shit. So you guys got to make sure you find that. Find the pilot or the crew, whichever is there. There's only 2 individuals that were in that helo. Find them, bring them back. If they're dead, oh well. There's also a yeah, well. Technically, they don't exist. Second part, also to that little region that's in the box, is there is also a radio mast that we have detected in the area. We also cannot pinpoint its location, but if you can find that mast and you can demo it, that will cut off their long-range communications in the little section that you guys will be operating in. This will prevent reinforcements coming in from farther out. Anyways, on to the actual phase of the plan. What's going to happen is you guys are going to insert east along the coastline for the most part. You guys are going to strike the compound that I'm circling right now on the map. This will allow us to put in a temporary operating base as well as give you guys an extract point if you guys find a pilot or hostages.
Are you where are you? What channel are you in? Inside or are you in global?
Global.
I don't see anything circled.
I'll mark it.
see it.
I shall mark it.
Bring body
It's-
bags.
Not seeing anything.
All the body bags.
User joined your channel.
It's just got a little red arrow.
Oh, the red X. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's our assault
Anyways,
point.
in terms of the phases of the plan, you guys are going to infill along the eastern coast. Where you guys infill, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. From there, you guys are going to assault this compound. That way we can set up a temporary operating base. Also gives you guys a fallback point for any HVTs in the area. Once you guys clear out that place and search for that pilot, you guys are going to move on to the town of Everon, which is where we suspect the hostages are being held if they are still alive. You guys are going to clear the town, reach and clear the buildings. There's not too many. Find the hostages, get them back to the temporary operating base, extract before further attention is drawn from the town of Valor or the installation that is farther to the north.
Okay, so where are we infilling? Are we infilling at the now I guess now blue icon, or are we?
The blue icon is going to be your fallback point. You guys are going to infill somewhere along this stretch of eastern coast. Where you guys do infill, I'm going to leave up to the pilots to determine that. Just make sure you're not too close where you are spotted. The element of surprise in this case is only really going to be necessary to get you boys into position. Once shit to go loud, just expect shit to go loud. In terms of that, like in terms of the stuff that will be in the area of operations, not counting the stuff in the north, once shit does go loud, expect lightly armored vehicles, UASs with guns and whatnot, to come in from the closer towns. If shit really does go up, or if you guys are unable to find the radio tower in that area, then they may be calling in further reinforcements. In that case, expect BTRs and such. In terms of their weaponry, expect common weaponry, nothing futuristic. These are a basic military force that have pretty much been like occupying this region for the most part. So expect AKs, RPGs, PKPs, whatnot.
Roger that.
Basic armor and camo. Any questions?
So, couple at the red briefcase. Is that hostile occupied or is that unoccupied?
Red briefcase is hostile occupied as of now.
Okay.
Once you guys clear that, that'll become the temporary operating base.
Okay.
Is there any anti-air expected?
Not that we know of as of now.
Every time people say not that we know of, is the time we get shot down. Great. Alright.
These guys weren't supposed to be crashing and stuff, but yeah.
Really?
That was an accident. I'm
What
sorry,
the
guys.
shit?
What happened?
I accidentally threw a grenade.
God
This is
damn
why you should be on Delta.
Kill fucking Casey.
How
No,
am I
it's
even-
pretty much
God
Soar's
fucking-
MO right there.
what
Oh,
the
do it
fuck?
again. Yeah, smart.
I got.
Unbind the key.
Who the hell
Just
is doing that?
unbind the key, Durgan.
I'm Soar guy.
I tell
Everybody is
everyone to
healed.
do this. Unbind the key.
Everyone's healed.
Oh, I won't accidentally press it, and then everyone
It's not
eventually
funny.
does it.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Shut up, Rico. Nobody asked you.
No, it's just Casey
Well,
Your
now.
fucking
was
sore
in the middle-
corner.
was literally in the middle of asking if he could get healed, and he got knocked out again.
That was.
Oh,
Not funny. Shut up. Casey's good.
No, he's good now. It's just when he threw the second grenade.
Good, Casey.
Victor, stop screwing around. Come on.
It's okay. We'll shoot down Durgan. Don't worry.
You'll shoot down Rico too.
That's the plan.
Durgan deserves it more,
Collateral
so
damage.
I'll shoot at Durgan's side of the helicopter. How about that, Rico?
Appreciate it, guys. At least I'm out of grenades now.
Why do you have grenades?
I don't
Problem
know.
solved. Fury, like a
I-
helicopter pilot that has access to
I-
fucking 4 AGMs, he can put them wherever he wants them.
Just final points. The Valor and the installation farther to the north. Those are just the things that we have seen and that we know of. Obviously, this is a military force. They probably occupy most, if not the entire island. So we don't really know. Pilots do avoid the airfield to the north. We know nothing of that sector.
You mean PETA?
Yes, as well as the airfield
More of a
farther,
falafel,
farther
but
north
okay.
on the island.
Okay, so, should we not go past the, military base on the north side?
Try to not even go near that area because otherwise you will attract their attention. Long story short, this is a black op.
We don't go, we do not go past that red line.
You said,
Under any circumstance.
you said the magic words. This is a black op.
Yes.
Anything goes, boys.
Including fragging your own team and briefing.
We've already done that.
There's
We
no
got
way
step
that
one done.
Step one.
Let's check one. Alright. Any
Go
further
down the list.
questions?
Since I wasn't here for half the briefing, just real quick, who's the enemy?
Enemy is just going to be the main military presence that is on this island.
Paramilitary
pretty much.
dudes,
Russians?
then?
Are they Chechens? Chechenians?
Generic paramilitary dudes.
Genetic, not genetic.
Generic? Goddamn. Jeez, let me get the big guns.
They've advanced.
They're Spartans.
The weapons surpass Metal
They're,
Gear.
they're
What
fucking
Once you got all the
Spartans.
logistical
Weird
work taken care of, do you think Brewer could lead this one?
Spartan 1 projects.
Seriously. Nah, these are just basic mil-spec people. AKs, RPGs, BTRs,
where's the
tanks
J-
if you anger them enough.
JTAC.
Okay.
Must be working with the Russians.
No.
I mean, the
Little birds,
AK
it's
is
Black
the
Ops.
most commonly used platform in the world, so...
where we so I'm just gonna reiterate because I think am I lead or who's lead?
Honestly, I would leave that up to you guys, but since you are already doing for it, Smith.
All right.
Need to
Then
Does anyone
for that-
else want to lead?
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody want to lead? No?
That's true. Does anybody?
We need to see how Brewer does in a couple of operations because he applied for an NCO position that he's not ready for yet.
That's true.
He's
If he wants to.
some practice in.
All right,
Once
yeah.
you've already done all the work.
Marked
This
everything.
is definitely an opportunity. So.
Yeah, we'll do it.
There's only one squad here, so you probably do fine.
One squad. Mom's
Okay.
is a sniper and doesn't.
So a couple of
Yellow
things.
ship.
Brewer will be. Brewer, you'll be head
I'm
lead.
hoping we can vote on that after Christmas. So can they get a
Where's
2 months.
Brewer?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely
Here,
get
I'm
all
on
that
the- on your
stuff
left.
started once we're done.
Oh, okay. Brewer, you'll be head lead. I'll be your XO. Or you can, ask me questions, whatever. I'll try and kind of be hands off for the most part. When I was writing, I'll communicate to everybody and as well as you for what I was writing on the map. Infill, we've got 3 LZ options because I'm not sure what the AA status is or if those LZs are unworkable. Rico, hopefully this makes sense. Alpha is main, Bravo secondary, Charlie's third.
They're all on sides of cliffs, except for Alpha.
Charlie, should be a good absolute fallback because it's going to be the top of that hill. And then Bravo is pretty steep, but we could just jump out if we have to. Same with Alpha, or we should be flexible. OW stands for Overwatch. WP, waypoint, means a move point. Or, a suggested move point. Also, they're all suggested just because it's marked doesn't mean, oh, I can only stand here. I noticed that last night. It's like, oh, we must go to waypoint 1. Taking direct path to waypoint 1.
Yeah.
Like, no, we can do that.
Do we need to worry about reinserting trans stuff tonight?
Once you guys secure the FOB, you guys will not have to worry about that.
But until then,
Until
we
then,
might
yes.
need to. Okay, I don't think it'll end up being an issue, but okay.
Alright, yep,
So
Moms,
they're
you already
pretty
got it.
much
OW3, actually, I'll just get rid of that because Mom's marked it. Pretty much the way I do things, at least when I mark it up, you can obviously change it, Brewer. OWs are suggested Overwatch points. If I want to leave a DMR team or a sniper team that we have them with us to give us Overwatch to an objective. I number them, so usually OW1 can overlook waypoint 1, which would then continue on to the main objective, in which case is to clear out the small FOB. The way I was going to make the flow work, I was going to do the FOB first, just so we have a respawn point for vehicles, and so SOAR could possibly have a resupply point. And once we have that, we push up, we split. Overwatch gets up into their green flag position, looks down onto the city, start marking targets, while we go and search for the helo. And then at the same time, the Overwatch team can yell at us if we're about to get, helo or vehicles come in on us. But that was just a suggestion. You can change up the game plan as much as you would like to. Red marks within the city of Everon represent uncleared buildings. Since this is a hostage situation, I marked up every building. The way we do it is as you clear a building, you delete it from the map. So if there are no red marks remaining, then the city is clear.
Yeah, I'm cool with all this. This actually looks great. The radio tower was the second thing I thought we should do because we need the fob first, and then we need to make sure we can't pull shit in on us. So that makes sense.
Again, it's a general area. We'll have to search. So I just kind of had waypoint 2 at the top of that hill, and then we kind of stay fluid once we get up there.
Sounds good. Get up there and just.
Okay. Well, like I said, feel free to change at any point. It's part of being a lead. It's being adaptable. So.
Just wanted to check.
SOAR's ready for us whenever y'all are.
Alright, boys, slow down.
We're all gonna be on Durgansburg.
Load up on Darkensburg, boys. Let's see.
I think we're gonna be one spot short, maybe 2.
If we're short, do team insertion, blue on 1.
Yeah, we need one more spot.
Alright, I'll get out. Smith has got it.
Yeah, get back in, Moms. Other than that NATO clown that's just appeared behind us, I think we're good.
Good to go on our end, as long as everybody's in. Looks like it. Harold, you hear me on 311, right, buddy? I know you can't talk. I know you're off mute. You can't speak.
What's that group chat?
311 is good.
I'm talking to Harold though. Hello? Okay, good. I thought I broke my shit.
Hey!
I can hear you! I can hear you, Rico! I'll fuck your day up! Let's engage the target behind us. I'm gonna. Hey, Moms, what's that big red button above your head do? It's right there. I just broke my shit. You missed your turn. Comments. Who let you fly anyway? Aren't you in training?
Alright, my boy's on yellow team between Casey, Edge, and Ralph. Whichever one of you feels like leading that team, let me know. You shouldn't have to do much. It's only in case something happens and blue and yellow split up a little to do stuff.
You shouldn't have to.
Dismount, 360.
Somebody get injured by the bird.
Oh.
Bleeding.
I don't know. He said he ran somebody over.
Anybody hurt?
Alright, whatever.
Alright. Just form a column. Form column on me will start moving whatever direction this is. 246.
Smith, if you miss a shot, I'm never letting it go.
You going for your Gustav?
Heavy stacked column.
I already have my Gustav.
Prestige 2?
I just saw that we didn't have a goose, and that's why I took one.
Well, I asked if someone wanted me on AT or HMG, and no one really answered, so.
Yeah, well, I figured
Go for JTAG.
On radio.
This whole different radio.
I'm just letting you know, Moms. Trying to be polite. What fucking map are we on? Oh.
Can I just say, this is the ugliest motherfucking mountain I've ever seen.
I still want
This is like the rock texture from like.
Generic rock number 6.
Yeah.
Covering the entire mountain.
Be cooking something though? I don't smell anything.
Sorry, I was leading us away a little bit. Okay, these mountains suck. Yeah, a little bit.
Generic rock mountains.
Rock mountain.
Getting some space.
So what's the plan? Are we going for the pilots first, or what?
First thing we're gonna do is assault this place to the south, so we can set up an FOB. Let's get security real quick and get some recon down on that town.
I can pop a hot tire if you want me to.
I requested a dart.
Never mind, I don't have a grenadier kit.
I can do it.
Damn it, Smith.
But you should be able to, Brewer, if you have an SL kit.
I can do it. I already have one loaded.
There you go.
Sounds good. Go for it. Let's get somebody, just
Got
at
a
least one guy.
BTR in the Ville.
Let's get one guy pulling security to the north, please. North and northeast.
Okay, we got a Jeep in the town bearing 243. Looks like just a scout vehicle, but there's one times BTR internal in the current base and several outside patrols.
Yeah, patrols and down the road also.
Brewer, come here, that way I can communicate what I'm seeing.
Alright, everybody.
Alright, fuck, how do you choose?
Oh shit.
Can't remember exactly how to
Smith.
but I can see roughly everything. There is one Vic, 2 Vic. It's like 2 Vics in there, maybe. Maybe more.
Where you at? I need to ask you something.
User left your channel.
Maybe more by the bunkers.
User joined your channel.
Any ground forces, but I got everything from inside. Maybe garrisoned infantry.
Anything you can correlate to the map and mark out roughly is awesome.
Do something real quick. Yeah, so far that worked. I don't know, do you have a Hunter armor holder? You should.
Yeah.
Go into your equipment and you can look at it.
Errol, if you see where it is and you can correlate that to the map, just let me know. Go ahead and mark it on there.
or may not be active. I don't see people in any of the other vehicles, so we might be catching them off guard if y'all move fast.
I can get an AT shot out, or we can have SOAR use their dagger to surprise them. So if we can laze that BTR, they can launch a missile that'll go hot, nice and high, and do a top-down attack.
Yeah, I've got a positive laze on it if y'all want to be right next to the wall when that happens.
That sounds like a plan. All right, moms, if you want to hang here, that would be awesome. You want anybody with you?
Y'all can take everybody's whatever. I got a laze.
Ralph, you can hang if you want. It's up to you. I'll leave it to your discretion.
I will go close. Personally.
Okay. All right.
All right, we're going to follow the marker down south, head toward the town. Let's keep a column. Watch your spacing in case somehow we're detected. They start lobbing AOE. Need somebody to take point.
Not me. Okay, see.
I'm going.
Sounds good.
Hey, man.
Feel like we're missing a couple people. Where are we at?
You're further down to the southwest. There's a little sandbag thing that we've been overwatching from.
It's very obvious and silhouette-y as fuck
Over
sandbag
here.
structure.
Where are they?
Just getting
Teal's
down
left.
this hill.
Smith too busy talking to hear me talk shit about him.
Let's rally up, form column, 5 meter spacing.
We're not following the path. We're going straight at the town.
Anyone else hear that?
I heard what you just said right this
Sword
second.
rifled early, go.
Well. Alright, we're pushing down.
It's taking forever to get down this mountain.
We've got about 30 seconds before that AGM.
I think it may have washed it, but just beat feet.
Go ahead and stand. Let's get out at a good pace. Thought I want to be visible, but we definitely gotta get out there.
Once we reach waypoint 1 or crest and would otherwise be visible, we need to be online for offense.
Let me know when y'all want it. I think I washed the missile into the bay, so hopefully that happened.
Yeah, it takes about 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds after they launch that top-down attack for it to hit, so you have some time.
I think we're heading a little bit to the right there, but let's reorient.
All right, everybody, hold up. We're getting a little mixed up. All right, stand by, everyone. We need to rally up.
Copy. They're about to reach waypoint. We should be ready for a second rifle.
Half of them went straight
Where
south.
are we rallying at?
I'm not really sure why.
I think they're technically correct though. We're actually off course. It's all good.
All right, boys, if you're at waypoint 1, just hold tight, form line. Go ahead, Mom, sorry.
20 seconds. They Winchestered their second fucking missile for some reason. Y'all are killing me with that. You gotta wait for confirmation. They're not even in position yet.
Wrong radio.
Who are you talking to?
It's doubled over both radios. It's every once in a while. I don't know why it does it. I can't fix it. I've worked with it a bunch.
Because you dumb.
It's not my fault. Comma doesn't want to be comma anymore.
Comma?
Yeah, we got some rocket already inside the FOP.
Friendly's coming in from north.
Yeah, I'm ready to fire.
Alright, sorry about that. A little bit of a cluster. We're squared away now. Let's get online, make sure you're next to somebody with the team.
That's a no joy on target. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, I'm gonna pick some targets. Got a guy with an RPG.
Yep, I got visual. I'm just waiting for
Yeah, it's all you guys.
Clear back blast.
It's no joy on BTR hit at current. We have one vehicle coming from the west. If you can keep an eye on that.
Everybody get online, get ready to fire. As soon as he fires at that, open up on anything you see. Smith, you're good to go.
Alright, am I kicking it off or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Roger that. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
BTR.
Is there another one? There's a Ural that's already over there. Ural is disabled, wheels are blown off. Not gonna do any further.
Alright, yellow team, form a line with a white spread. I want you doing Overwatch. Blue team, we're gonna move up 100 meters while they do that. We're gonna
hold on
rotate.
to BTR. The BTR is not active.
BTR is kicking off now.
Blue team, Cammy, that's gonna include you and Harold. Let's start moving up.
Coming out of the main story by the billboard.
MLRS is
guard check front start. Are y'all launching 3 GLs into a hostage area?
Sounds like it. I'm up.
inside the building.
Alright, let's formal. Alright, yellow, start moving up. Yellow team, start moving up.
Moving up. You got several people inside those barrack buildings.
Let's enter on the east side, if there's an opening. Opening in the north side only, I think.
Got one coming outside of the armory. South side.
I'll cover this corner then.
Good copy, we've relayed.
Can't open this door.
Yeah, unreachable. Armory is not reachable.
Okay, barracks should be reachable. No, it's not. Yeah, barracks.
Got several coming out of the guard shack right now.
On the other side.
Where?
We're definitely dudes in this building, so I'm right there.
JTAX, SOAR's requesting IR strobes on when possible. We might be too light for it.
It's too light.
Alright. JTAG, where's they're way too light for current IR strobes.
Took a hit, Cammy, if you're around.
I'm on the other side of the building.
Yeah, don't
Make
worry
sure
about
when
it.
you clear a building and it's good, make sure you mark it. Yellow, you keep on breaching. Blue team, we're gonna pull security.
Covering entrance.
Bunkers are clear.
Barracks clear.
Here goes everything. In this house over here. We got barns.
Alright, boys, we looking clear?
Yeah.
Enemy vector to the west. It's moving in. Enemy vehicle moving in from the west on our Jeep.
That Jeep should be, not a problem. He went back to Everon.
Copy.
He's on a patrol. I'm not sure if he's a scout Jeep or what, but he's the only one I've seen.
Moms, let command know we should be clear here.
Copy. Yeah, he's pulling a patrol. He's coming back right now. If y'all want to ambush him, now's the time.
Amy, if you can pull me out. Actually, no, keep me there. Keep me there. It's fine. Yeah, I might get eyes. We'll see here. Get away from the UAZ that I'm on, just in case.
Oh, your stick's now at least. My ears.
Ow.
Alright, everybody, just full security for the moment.
Don't waste your ammo, it's unarmed, it's not an immediate threat to us.
You say what?
Got no eyes, but...
He's dead.
Perfect. Alright. Get off this fucking death trap.
Right now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, almost gone.
Arrow's never on unless we're in and op, so we can't actually work with it.
Hey, Moms, FYI, just waiting on confirmation for this to be made a fob. Then we want to move on as soon as possible.
Copy.
Ralph, you...
Copy. He said ETA on cargo is going to be 10 minutes. We're probably going to have to move on to the next objective while they take care of it.
Copy. Alright,
do you want me to blow up this rocket truck or no?
It's disabled, no man. It's not going anywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna steal a Jeep then.
sounds like a plan.
She could paint our logo on it. That is the slowest moving gay ever.
You're the slowest moving gay ever. Oh, shit. Got him.
It's gonna kill me if I stand here.
Probably. It's Arma. You're probably about to take like 50 crush damage.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit, where are you going? No, you're fine.
It like pushes you.
Hey, Mounts, based on your distance, do you want to meet us here, or do you want to meet us at the next little in between waypoint?
No, I'm here. I didn't realize y'all destroyed that other Jeeps.
Alright, we're gonna be
This
moving
position works.
west-northwest toward our next waypoint.
Up on the hill, hill 59.
Okay, don't get out of the way enough.
Or is that where we're going, hill 59?
Hill 59.
Alright, Casey, round 2. Orient on hill 59, that's our second waypoint. It's not marked that way, stand by.
Anus is ready.
Oh, that's me. I got you. I got you.
Been ready.
Alright, orient on the point called next. It should be an arrow if I put it in the right chat. It's intermediate between us and waypoint 2. You good on that one?
To really clean it up.
Okay. Alright, Casey's gonna carry us out. Let's have a good pace, make sure 5 meter space in case we get ambushed. And a line formation, please. Sorry, column formation.
On edge. I'm slacking. Calm down.
You guys know Christmas, like the season for that sort of holiday, is the one that has the most suicides?
I did know that, actually.
Help! Insurrection!
There's about to be another one.
I'm being repressed.
Hey, FYI, if we're moving and people are getting, like people are stopped and not moving, stop and don't pass them. And if people start running away, we'll get control. Got a few people in the back there, let's go.
Just fucking taking me hostage and shit.
Get him.
Reporting to command, we believe one times hostage has been rescued.
Make sure we have eyes up left and right, because we know we got guys to the left, and we don't know if we got anything forward and right. Head on a swivel.
Good copy. We're transmitting over 7-1. That's my bad. I'm having double transmuting thing going on. I don't know what the fuck's the problem.
Yeah, you do.
I told you I wasn't even pressing the goddamn caps lock, and it's
okay, he has
transmitting
Russian
over long
radios, that's why he's transmuting, not transmitting.
He's transmuting, he's turning shit to gold now.
At this next waypoint, Moms, you're breaking off for the Overwatch point to the west, correct?
I'm already over here.
He took that car.
Oh, got it, alright.
Yeah, you got a heavily active group northeast in the town, right near the church. They're pissed off and on patrol.
Goodbye,
Copy.
farewell. Won't miss ya.
Alright, Casey, let's reorient and reroute.
Orient and route.
Right down to China.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be north, and wait one.
It is north.
I've never been filled
North.
with so much confidence.
Let's head north. Same formation, same spacing. When we come up on that area, let's run a wedge.
I've put a marker of note on the map if you want to check that out. That is where the highest concentration of people is current.
That's good intel. Copy. Thank you.
We're the fucking mountaineering division.
Hey, everybody hold up. Hold up.
Trying to get Edge to wake up back here. You taking naps?
We're just gonna wait one till we're all together. We good? Alright, let's move out.
I think Edge should go up front because he keeps passing out.
Careful in these woods, boys. God knows what's here.
Is
Gareth around?
My Christmas gift.
No? Okay, then we're good. There's no Meeson in the way.
Hey, there's about a squad in every building, so you're gonna have your hands full.
There's buildings?
Copy that, Moms.
I feel like we're gonna get attacked by something pretty fucking weird.
Oh, you gotta watch out for those Meeson.
No, not that. Did anybody ever see, like, it was that one movie about this, like, it was in Sweden, they were hiking, and then, like, they were camping, and then this weird fucking biblical monster thing, a fucker, came and ate all of them. But it, like, happened over a slow period of time. It's on Netflix, it's weird. But I feel like this is what's gonna happen, but more, you know, terrorist-y. Maybe that's why terrorists like leading us. Like, telling us. Because they like these shit.
Alright, Casey, in about 100 meters, hold up.
Alright. Come to the Smith household. We have, like,
Alright, Casey, hold up there.
everybody without home.
Alright, guys, let's form a wedge. Casey on point. I want the yellow team to the left side of the wedge.
Damn it, I was already on the right.
I'm getting thermal readings indicating everyone is west-southwest of that red line. If you want to confirm, that's all I'm seeing so far.
I was literally expecting him to say I'm getting thermal readings that everyone's getting.
Hey, we're on radio.
That's what I'm talking to y'all.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, guys,
I
make
don't
sure you
know
have
why
good
he's-
spacing here. Again, we don't want to get caught up in too much.
That means move, Ralph.
Alright, if we're green, let's
And
move
Edge.
out. The red line he's talking about is the town that he's looking at in the south.
Wait, Russians don't have night
A little bit
vision,
more
do they?
spacing on that left side, guys.
Ralph, go away, kid, you're bothering me.
The fuck up.
Fucking with you. And it's also a quote.
Alright, eyes up. We're looking for radio tower, and if I remember the brief right, was it a helicopter? Down helicopter?
Crashed yellow store marked it for us. They must have spawned it.
Copy that. I see that on the map.
The view. This is like the time of night when night vision kinda sucks, but kinda works at the same time.
Okay, y'all got me in 3-1. Fob has been set up.
Wedges are not this tight together.
Copy that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Alright, this terrain's
I've got no
awful.
viz on this current section.
This terrain's awful. We're going to switch to a column again. Just so we can get moving and keep together.
Height spotted.
Good copy.
Northeast.
Hey, they're coming into exfil the prisoner. Do y'all need anything else?
Bacon.
Did you say bacon?
Alright, hold a moment. Hold.
Casey.
A for mom's bacon.
Ground is commanding bacon.
We're on radio.
You're wrong, radio.
Alright, nobody here has seen the radio tower yet, right? I haven't seen anything like that.
No, that's what I've been scanning it for.
This looks like a trap. You still need to check it. It might be underneath it or some stupid shit. But I am 316% sure this is a trap.
Can I just go walk up and check this? Because it already looks empty.
Alright, stand by. Hold on. Alright, yellow team?
There's a guy on the other side of the helo, right by the pilot window. I can see him to the window.
Alright, yellow team, go down, investigate. Please be careful, blue team, set up overwatch.
Expect contacts from the northwest if they're gonna come in.
Yo, first second you can get your IR strips on, let me know. They keep requesting.
Got some of the tiny ones on. Basically, friendlies are at the helo site.
Actually, wait, he's still alive. We've got one alive.
Throw an IR strip down to verify your current location. No, that may have to be good enough for now.
Alright, try to stabilize him as easily as you can.
I'm gonna head down over there. Something. Go ahead.
Any idea what that was?
I've got hold of him. We can drag him out of here.
Get rid of the trees right there. Contacts north on lays right now. They're coming straight for you guys at the crash site. If you're at the crash site, they're gonna be due west 50 meters. Got one guy, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it's a 3-man patrol. Waiting for the last guy to engage.
Edge, come on.
I don't know the status on the pilot, but he's gonna definitely need a medic.
Just, out of that fucking valley first.
Yeah, get him out of there, and then Cammy's gonna take care of him. Smith, you still got eyes on that group?
Yeah, they've neutralized them. I think they're okay.
Awesome, good. I'm hit.
Who's shooting?
Hostile.
He was engaging squad lead. I had to put him down, I'm sorry.
Did he have a gun?
Yeah, he was shooting at Brewer.
Oh. Fuck you.
No, he's dead.
He's totally
He's dead. I fucking murked his ass. Cause it was shooting at
Fired on friendlies,
Brewer.
he's considered a hostile.
He's probably drank out from morphine.
Yeah, we can... The mission is not necessarily to bring him alive. If we can put him in a body bag into his body.
Moms, are you copy?
Yeah.
We had to put the pilot down. He turned on Brewer. Started fucking
What
shooting
about
at
his
him.
buddy?
Yeah, buddy.
That's what he said.
We only got one body. Are we gonna shoot at this guy?
Taking contact.
I was down in the hell. I got him though.
Boys, make sure you're pulling security, okay? If you're not essential to medicing, please pull security right now.
Good.
Bear, pull security, please.
Oh my god, Bear, stop being fucking 12. Full security. I booked his ass. He's going to the
Can't
big.
got him.
He's going to the big terrorist cell in the sky. yourself with morphine and epi, brew, and you're good.
Alright, cool.
I don't have time for a pack. I need a fucking band-aid myself. This hill sucks though. I think we're done here unless you saw another body.
Alright, boys, we are done here. Just pull security another sec while I get up.
Can we get him a body bag or no body bags?
Anybody have a body bag?
At least take his tags, right? Body bag.
I'm not supposed to. You do not. You got C4 to get rid of the evidence?
Alright, does anybody have any way to destroy the chopper? Is that part of the objective?
Negative, just to retrieve the body. We can't destroy that anyways, it's just a wreck.
Copy that. Alright, everybody pull security. Smith, meet me in the middle of whatever security circle we make.
Or like a security line that works. What do you need?
You have someone on the hill to yell southwest?
We're on the northeast side of the peak, so...
Okay, I saw somebody on the southwest hill that I can't account for as friendly. There's several of them.
Copy. I don't think it's us, but hold on.
I would recommend, since we're kind of in the middle,
Green, smoke your position for my...
Everybody put on your lasers.
Yeah, that looks like y'all.
You should be able to see.
Y'all are on the southwest hill that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Green flare?
It could be on this hill.
Oh no, wait, I can shoot up a flare to signify who's who.
Alright, got a flare on the ground.
Alright, boys, listen up.
Everyone should be on green flare, moms.
Damn, that is high clip.
I got no eyes on green flare. Do you have a chopper over your head, Karen?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that is y'all then.
We should get the chopper to search that radio tower.
Moms, can you get on LR and any choppers that are above our current position, can you have them just look and see if they see anything like a radio tower?
Copy, I'll get them on it.
While they're on doing that, I would suggest.
Shit sucks.
Copy, you want them to destroy it?
That sounds great to me. Alright, everybody, we're moving back to waypoint 2. Yeah, Casey, orient to waypoint 2, take us out. We're gonna do column 5 meter spacing. And just a regular pace. Remember, keep the formation. If you end up bunching up on people, just step back a sec and let the spacing happen, and if it has to fluctuate through the line, that's alright.
Let it happen.
Just let it happen, boys.
Let it go.
That's what Ralph's for. He's got the RPG probe.
Like a big caterpillar.
It's already. He cleaned me out earlier. It feels good. And vouch.
Oh god.
Make sure to keep eyes up left and right, boys.
Behind me right now?
Yeah, moms, I don't think we can do, I don't think we can do the tower. Right in front of us.
Yeah, someone's got it.
Ah, I thought it was a big ass
Moms, for future reference,
boys,
Irish
get down a
strobes are...
second. Everybody down a sec.
Yeah, I know, but like he doesn't understand.
Hey,
it's
boys,
not that
prone.
dark for us.
Okay, I think we're good now. Sorry, there was shrapnel coming back here from that, so.
Yeah, enemy radio tower's down. You'll
Alright, move on.
Expect a couple hostiles, probably. Yeah, I'm seeing here in small arms.
Alright, boys, get online. Blue to the right, yellow left. Double time, double time. It's getting pretty dark, so move the night vision if you have to, if you haven't already.
Go and get me one green flare in your position. Sword's gonna engage.
I've got it.
I got it. Go for it, Bear.
Sword's gonna engage that spot up ahead.
Alright, let's hold here then. It's a small little camp.
Alright, boys, take cover. If you see anything, pop it.
I want to make it.
Inside by the tent.
Feel free to put a 40 mic in that.
No,
Stand by, don't do that,
just
don't do
right
that.
up there.
We got friendlies up there.
I'm hit bad. I could use a medic.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Ralph, turn off your fucking flashlight.
Can't see.
Alright, yellow team, you guys green up there?
This.
Alright, let's move up.
Alright, make yourself blue.
Bear, hang tight. Cammy's gonna get you.
Oh, he's already here.
I'm surprised we missed this on the way in.
Man, what's this gun?
You're good. My fucking kick though. What the hell?
Holy God.
Alright, how many?
Mountain Dew.
It's a nice, it's a pulled up Jeep.
Alright, everybody, check ammo, check medical. Give me a status.
You guys have extra red dots?
That's green and green.
A young survivor's compass.
Alright, let's get medical squared away, boys. Full security until then. Cammy, let me know when everybody's green on medical.
Hey guys, it's a young survivor compass. I found a young survivor compass. I'm gonna trade it out for my mil-spec one.
There go my frames.
Alright, I'm thinking we move, when we're done here, we move to that medium waypoint next again for our assault. Guess we can just act out, or we move to Moss position.
It's gonna be easier if we go to next, because this is gonna be a real steep cliff we'll have to go down if we go this way. And we're gonna be really exposed if we do that.
Okay.
It's just my advice.
Oh
What
yeah,
the fuck?
I could see it looks like a real steep, but the contours get really nasty.
Man, my dude's got a 249 and he's Russian. Whack.
It's not a 249.
Yes, it is a 249.
Oh, it's the old 249, yeah.
Yeah, and he's Russian. What the fuck?
He's paramilitary. We don't know if he's Russian.
Thinking we move from
That
next.
guy looks Russian.
We hit that northeast side of the town.
You were bleeding out your face.
Forgot I have a headshot.
Yeah, I'd start at the northeast and work my way
Take
down.
anything that's
Makes the
near.
most sense.
Somebody run up to me and pack me. That way, we're all green.
Vasil's Kurakiki.
And,
That's got me.
it remains
I would also coordinate with JTAC to get up to Sword that we're going that way, and then they can then loiter on the southwest side, so that way they know where friendlies are as we push.
Program, bro.
Because right now I can't get the big IR strobes up, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to see us.
I think I have an IR grenade.
I wouldn't use it. We're going to be moving too quickly into town.
Alright, Moms, we're clear up here, radio tower's down, all these objectives are down. We're going to be, wait one. We're going to be moving back to the next waypoint, and then we're going to be moving toward the town, toward the southwest, at the southwest direction.
Good copy. There's several enemy posts in town. I'm gonna have SOAR do a sweep to the western section and see if there's any other incoming vehicles from the other FOB at Valor, and then y'all have full operation inside the town. It's gonna be too tight for any real strikes, so it should be all on you.
That sounds fine. Also, just advise SOAR that we will be approaching the town from the northeast, so just so they know.
Good copy.
Okay.
It is time for IR strobes, so go ahead and IR strobe up.
Oh.
Nice. And my mom,
I guess
my
you
mom's
sped it
working
up.
today. Woo woo.
You're welcome.
I think I have an IR strobe. I don't know
Scroll,
why it's
do
not
the
in this
scroll
kit.
menu. You can see it in the scroll menu.
Oh, finally it's on.
Yeah,
They
it's
finally
like
got me the
2030
option.
apparently, actually. I don't know.
Okay.
They finally got me the option.
Casey? You're there? Casey, you here?
He's here.
Excellent. Okay.
This is always
orient. I want you to orient on the waypoint next. This is where we came
God,
from.
the map is like impossible to see.
Yeah, even
Come
with
on,
the
pistol
flashlight.
flashlight. Wow.
Orient on
that's
waypoint
fair.
next, and then take us out of the column. Regular pacing. Regular
No.
pacing and spacing, guys.
Just imagine some dude aiming his pistol at his fucking map now.
Purr.
Okay, boys, this is where we are.
Fucking marine as fuck. What the hell?
We're good.
Okay, that was a tactical misfire.
It's a tactical almost knocked Bear's head off.
Hey, who wants to
Moving out, boys. Moving out.
Casey, turn your IR strobe on, use your scroll wheel.
Alright, little more spacing, guys. Little more spacing up front.
Okay. I love you, Edge.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
I got shots in town.
Shots? Any idea on what?
I have no idea. I just saw tracers bounce off the ground and I heard it.
Copy that.
Something pissed them off, but the main compound I marked earlier should be fine on patrol, but they're seem to be rushing with no night vision.
Good copy. When we get to next, just hold up a sec.
My feet are tired.
I
Alright, don't crest the hill. Let's make sure we're back from that a little bit.
Dude, I actually do have banana with me too.
Alright, hold up at this waypoint for a moment. Full security for a moment.
Now, if I were you, I would pop Hunt IR to the southwest. Or get someone to pop it, and then hop
like
on
a great
that and see
idea.
if you got any vehicles
I
coming
used
in.
both of mine.
Hey Smith, can you identify this sandbag fortification to our
Be advised,
east?
there's a patrol on current lays 180
It seems
from
like
my
a
post.
fucktard made that one.
Yeah, I think some
A
morons
rough range
up there.
800.
Don't forget that one. Don't forget that one, just floating.
I should have a Hunt IR, so stand by. I'll get one.
Yeah, that's part of the kit. Make sure you cycle to. You want to be on your grenade, and then it'll give you the option to reload it.
Yeah, do not shoot an HE grenade at them.
If you really want to, then you know.
Seeing a small light vehicle, headlights on, southwest.
Copy, that's a patrol Vic. It is an armed, semi-armed APC.
Oh dear God, that scared me.
Oh, it's so loud. I don't know why.
Is that like a BRDM wheeled?
Yeah, it's like a BTR, but without a gun.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure Moms doesn't know what he's talking about.
I've never heard of
Check
a
that, it is a
BTR
armed
gun.
BTR.
Okay, thank you.
It is armed. I've heard of an unarmed BRDM.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Never seen a BTR for,
Hey, we got a Ural going
It's
into
a
town.
convertible. It's the new
Southwest.
convertible. Run with the top down, Cammy.
Anything that isn't already marked by moms, if you see something on the map and you can correlate it properly, go ahead and mark it.
Well, based off of what I'm seeing right now, that BTR is probably our biggest threat, so we want to make sure that JTAC is lasing that SOAR gets on that first if we breach.
It's a threat even though it's unarmed?
Y'all want me to take care of that now, or when y'all are closer?
It's Brewer's call.
Hey, Smith.
When we're a little closer.
Like, clustered up. So
Yeah, I lost that, that Vic. It's in the brush.
The wedding so well too.
Hey, Ken, are you next to me?
What?
Hey?
What?
Get over here.
There was a scout vehicle to the vineyard to the south of town by the beach. There's several patrol there.
By the way, Smith, if next time I run a mini or whatever and I see a silhouette like this, I'm gonna fucking murder us.
I'm gonna see what the drone has to say about
so
that
you
BTR
know.
real quick.
Keep that in mind.
The BTR, that's in the middle of the road at like the
Good job, Ralph.
northeast end of the town.
Ralph knows what's up. I like check in Zeus. I like get down to like ground level and look up with night vision off. Be like, oh, look, man.
Yeah, so the BTR, I think I see it on Hunt IR in the middle of the road, like northeast. Is that what we're talking about?
Respotted.
Get rid of those.
This is my Overwatch point. Fuck off.
God damn.
Hey, Moms, based on where the BTR is, are we going to be able to laze and call something down on that, or is it going to be too destructive for these houses?
SOAR has their own laser set up and ready to go on your call there, Rifle 1, like the second you say go.
Copy, just concerned about any
we should probably
extra
push
effect,
in
collateral
while we
damage.
can. We haven't.
Yeah, why are we like
I
fortifying the
haven't
shit out
seen
of
like
this hill?
any civilians
I
running
just
around.
built some sandbags so we can overwatch.
The vineyard to the
fucking
south
build
is the
just a
only
bunker
scout
there.
vehicle I've seen running around.
We should go around this way. Around.
Yeah, I wouldn't push in
hillside
there, man. There's no reason for us to kick it off.
Because we got, if we move in down here, we got this whole hill for cover. We can just peek over.
I wouldn't
We're a
kick
little
it
bit
off yet. I'd push in.
The brewer. Yeah, because we got this whole hill for cover between us and the town. We can just
And
peek
we're
over
out of
the side
effective
there.
range and we can't see much. I mean, we can see what we see, but like we're gonna have to. We need to clear that town, and we gotta be careful with high explosives because of the hostage situation. So we're gonna have to
Move
get
up
our
to the
feet wet.
side. Looks good to me.
Oh, well, they just fired.
Who did?
What happened?
Did Sor just shoot some shit?
I don't know. He said be advised and didn't say anything.
Yeah, I heard a launch of something off of Sor.
Be advised. What?
Yeah, that vector's fine.
Yeah, I like that one.
Practice rounds.
Yep, they put
Have an ETA 10 seconds, so we're engaged and we're getting
Let's do
tracers
it
up here in
now.
my position.
Alright, everyone. Let's go this way.
We are dismounting. To
Everyone
the west.
follow Smith. You going down that hill, go. Come on, Edge. You can't be by yourself.
Cammy!
I'm just saying.
I put an intermediary marker in between us. That marker, we're gonna take about 3 seconds, get online and push, alright?
Yeah, that's what I would do as well.
Sounds good to me.
At that point, we don't have cover, so we might as well.
Go in front, fat boy. What was that?
Remember, we get to this line, I'm gonna call online, and you double time to get online, because we're gonna basically start getting in it. Actually, we'll have a little defilade, but still.
Getting jiggy with it. Oh.
Alright, boys, online. Yellow to the left. Yellow, left side. Hold and do it, please.
Good enough.
Fuck, good enough. Move up.
Copy. They said they immobilized it. Y'all can move in on it. I've disabled the Vineyard Scout vehicle.
Good copy.
Bad idea.
There is a full squad of pissed off dudes coming in from the west of that.
Eyes west.
Let's move. See that town, that first house there? I'm gonna put my laser on it.
That town, that right there?
This place right there where I'm pointing right now, that's where we want to go.
Just give us a bearing. It's easier.
Great stuff.
193.
Find that doing call out to see if you can get bearings.
Good point.
Unless
I would
everybody's
usually
like
say the
with
same
you
thing.
and on you.
Got caught up.
Oh yes, the glorious frames. Oh yeah.
Blended smoke frames.
Oh, good work on the smoke though. It's keeping us covered.
Damn good job on the smoke. Make sure you get to the east side of the smoke. East side.
Edge doing his job.
He's a slowing wall.
Let me throw a sandbag right in front of his face.
Alright, Yellow, get ready. Is this house breachable?
Yes.
Alright, Yellow, breach this house. Everybody else, security.
Alright, fuck that, I'm not breaching that shit.
Open that shit.
Where's the door?
Over there.
I lost track of everybody.
Oh wait, no, I climbed it.
AC yellow team. I'm not yellow.
I don't think we. Oh yeah, we can.
Hello. I don't know where that is.
So much smoke.
Clear.
Who threw all this smoke? God
Remember,
damn.
security, there's guys at least to the west and probably south.
I cleared out all but 2 to the south.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna go internal where it's safe.
Copy, all but 1.
Knock knock, fuckers. Clear.
Open up. This is the police.
Compound clear. Make sure you're deleting the marks off the map, guys.
Remember, our objective here is to get a hostage, so be careful when you pull the trigger.
Smith, you're in charge of body blocking for the hostage.
Okay. That's what I'm good at.
Smith, just throw your Gustav at a hostage if you see him.
Actually throw
Roll the whole launcher.
Like, yeah, just actually throw
Javelin,
the fucking
like,
launcher.
Knock him unconscious with it.
Alright,
But
we're gonna
make sure it's
systematically
loaded
clear
and
this
armed.
town out. Let's move to the west, the building directly west of us, and clear it.
Make sure it's loaded and armed though, that way it might go off.
Covering you guys. Go ahead and move, Casey. I'll get shot by shit, yell and scream.
Smoke this bitch like it's a Snoop concert thing.
Remember, if you get shots, give at least a bearing. Try to give a distance.
First compound with the lights on. In your pause, there's dude south by the road.
Copy that, Moms. We got at least one guy south.
Jesus Christ.
He's down.
Clearing building. Building clear. Make sure you're deleting those marks.
This compound's clear.
I need someone to come across the street with me, that way we can do this at the same time.
Doing it. I got the band-aids. Got that.
Hold up 1 second, Bear.
Y'all got a group pushing from y'all's west from the church. Full fire team.
Anybody not clearing at the house to the south, get online with Cammy and I.
Clear to engage.
Yep, that would. This work is their last time now.
Or west.
Alright, security team, move up. Move up to this house up here.
BTR coming out of the courtyard of the church.
Roger,
marked area.
Clear back blast.
Bear, it's not about the house, it's about getting cover from the squad.
Sounds like an intercept gun.
Smith, I can get that BTR.
Those shots are south-southwest.
I've got no eyes, so go for it if you see it.
See it now? Down the road.
It's toast.
Alright. Careful of explosions.
Shots coming from this.
Mom's BRDM was not unarmed.
No one said it was.
Okay, we're gonna push up. The next compound we're pushing up to is west-southwest.
Yeah. SOAR advises there's several contacts there pushing y'all's paws out in the open field.
Alright.
Mark the compound because it's getting complex now.
It has the red objective marker is the compound in question, everyone.
Roger.
New red line for reference to their patrol pattern.
Air friendly's in the BRDM at the moment.
Alright guys, to your west is where they're talking about. Eyes up, they should be in the open.
Why are you in the BRDM?
So I can attack the fucking...
Oh, these guys are unarmed.
Who's unarmed?
One of the guys is unarmed, the other guy's got a pistol. Oh, that guy's dead.
One of the crew bailed out earlier.
This guy's unarmed that's walking in front of me. Never mind, pulled out his pistol.
He's armed with lead now.
Blue team,
SOAR's
push
engaging something west of town, don't worry about it. It's just reinforcement.
Edge is down. Fuck.
Team Yellow got hit bad.
Oh, Edge is fuck right now.
Throwing smoke on y'all's position. Make your way to your right to the north.
Oh, what a shit fucking smoke I just threw.
I need a medic on Edge.
Cammy!
I know, y'all bitches. Shut up.
Alright, as far as Edge goes, pull him back here.
It's up now. Shooting.
Edge, pull back here for medical if you need it. Everyone else, security. What took you guys down? What status?
I think it's a high explosive round. Some sort.
Oh, shit.
It was a GMG.
Is he up or is he good?
Oh fuck, he's up. Yep, he's still up. I got eyes on him.
Please don't fucking scream in the radio. That really hurt.
No, you're not. Stay there, Itch. I'm
He's
not
down.
good. You're the opposite of good.
I need some help also.
Great job.
You are less important than me.
Alright, watch the barns down there. All the barns seem to be occupied.
I'm just gonna keep my head back here.
Alright guys, make sure to group up. Don't cowboy into these barns. They're heavily armed. Heavily occupied.
Barnes, cowboy.
Funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. AC, you good?
It's moving now. Something. Something is up.
Yellow team, what's your status back there?
They're getting fixed.
I died thanks to our superb security skills.
Copy that.
Cool beans.
Dear God, Edge.
Everyone who's not doing medical, full security.
There we go. I'm gonna cover this for me.
I'm sure we don't get jumped from behind, though.
Yeah, I need at least one or two guys looking to the
Unless
northeast.
you're getting too far from me.
West, you got one guy north of the compound.
Hey, Cammy.
Uh-huh.
I see an Irish strobe.
One guy down to the north by the
Brewer, you up?
Should be good as the
You're good.
We took a guy.
And you're good. Casey, let me just get you real quick. Don't move, Casey.
Oh, we got one KIA here. Who's this guy?
I don't seem to be in.
Probably Bear.
Oh, I got magicked.
Yellow's good.
F1.
Alright, same drill. Let's stack up on this compound and breach and clear. Anybody who's not breaching, pull security.
I'd ready your flashes.
Remember, hostage around. This is heavily armed. He might be in here, so do not kill him.
Alright, on me. Breaching. Move right side. We're clearing out this barn first. Here. Alright. I'll split into teams, take a buddy with you, clear the rest of you.
Alright, let's pull into the compound. Anybody who's not in here, make sure you're in.
Inside the barn. It's a GMG's. He popped a grenade. Space out.
He's on the right side of the barn. He's down.
Reloading. I'm gonna push to that wall and I'm gonna patch up.
Is everybody alive?
Back the southeast entrance of this compound. Need someone on that side, preferably Edge.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I'm bleeding profusely from my ass, so give me a minute.
We're clear in there. Alright, I'm gonna patch up.
Yeah, I got one times coming in LZ Bacon whenever y'all are set.
Ow. Come here. I need you to hook me up.
What's up?
Hook me up with the good shit. Put my medical. And pack me. I should be good to pack.
It's alright. We'll be alright. Gonna get up first.
I'm using the wrong tool. Watch behind you. The hole in the wall right there. How did that not fucking... Oh my god, I don't understand this thing sometimes. I have a fucking chart.
The hell was that?
That I study for to make sure I got
My same question.
then sometimes just like.
Y'all got enemies moving in south, the eastern road.
Copy, Edge. You know what to do.
Alright, you're good. Where's the wrong chat again? Oh, it's. Is it fucking group? It's some group.
Hey, Moms. Is that LZ Bacon intended for Soar to be able to see?
Alright, what's the status on the compound? Are we clear?
That was Soar.
Not sure yet. I need to clear out this final bar. We need a couple medics for Smith and Ralph.
He'll be fine. Quick vision.
I'll be reinserting with a UAZ from the spawn.
Copy that, Bear. You boys good over here?
So far.
Good cover, thank you. They're breaking this wall. I'm just gonna cover over here at the moment.
Need those band-aids. You're not gonna. Who else?
I'll need it. You just need a pack.
Reloading.
Jesus Christ.
Ralph, I'm gonna clear out the second story up there.
Fucking weapon jam.
Streaming?
Wish.
Yeah, well, in that case.
Compound secure.
Oh!
No, two-story building over here, is it breachable?
Yep, that's fine. If it's not breachable, then there's no AI in it.
Yeah, compound's clear.
Back.
I'm going low, you go high.
One coming to your strike south in that open field by the wall.
Visual.
5 meters.
Medic. Medic.
I'm coming, goddamn. Shut the fuck up.
Medic.
I'm gonna stab you in your ass. You're barely hurt. Quit bitching.
Wait, I've got this corner locked down.
I swear, you don't even need a medic.
Yeah, because the Edge and them can cover on that flank. We should be able to push up to that corner and then reach the rest of the other compound.
They hurt my ears. I need medic for my ears.
Where are you? Never mind, I know where you guys are.
Vehicle. UAZ.
This is me, this is me, this is me.
UAZ is Bear. Hold fire on UAZ. Okay.
Northeast, it's friendly.
Hold this point, you give us cover. Everyone else, this gap over here on the southwest side, we're gonna move out through there and assault the next spot.
Alright, we're good.
Let's wait for Bear. Bear, just come to the southwest corner of the compound on the inside and meet us.
Here. I'm right in front of you.
We lost the drone, we're out of sight, and on intel it's just gonna be line of sight from here on out. Y'all are pretty good on the town clearing, though. I don't see any open patrols. Everyone else is stationary in buildings.
Alright, y'all move out from here to assault the next point just south of us.
Got y'all covered to move up.
Get online. Remember, Casey, Edge, stay where you're at. I'll call you up in a sec. Just cover us at the south.
They have our left flank. I've got your guys' main flank. You should be good to push.
Down.
Alright, boys, move up. There's 2 buildings here. Let's get teams, stack up, get in there.
Alright, don't touch me like that while I'm fucking healing you. I'm gonna talk to you.
Ralph, go ahead and get on Smith, and who's that? Cammy, you stay with me.
Watch that barn to the southeast. Yeah, this is unreachable here. Alright, I'll breach it on me. Cross the next wall.
Building on the northwest side of this compound, is that reachable? Doesn't look like it.
He says, SOCOM says there's 3 times HVTs unaccounted for.
Casey, whoever that is in the back, y'all go ahead and move up here with us.
Okay.
Alright, it was Edge. Alright, I forgot I don't like you, Edge.
The fuck?
I got 1 times south of y'all's position. He's walking underneath an awning.
Down.
Ow. What the fuck? Oh, that was a flash.
I got you, and I'll
Got
get you,
your
bro.
recovery.
Good copy, 0.
Window, the building is breachable. Don't throw any HE on that. God damn it, who threw HE on it?
Guys, watch the nades, alright? Hostages in this place.
There's a hostage on the 2nd floor of that building.
Yep, this building is 2-story.
Yeah, ground confirmed that as well. This should be one of the HVTs. I can't see any other.
They're throwing flares on us unless that's friendlies throwing flares.
I'm pretty sure it's Barry. Yeah, Barry's just not giving a shit.
I'm just gonna get my flashes ready. He's throwing flares. Who threw a frag?
Whoever threw that frag, you need to call it out. Come on.
Barry, do you want me to heal you or not? Please come back. Oh, good lord.
Breaching compound.
Reloading.
Nice.
Smith is down.
It's up, it's up. Ground floor first.
Cammy!
I'm busy getting shot in the face!
I'd have helped if I reloaded before I breached.
Smith, come over here.
Alright, yeah, what's up?
Ground
Why
floor
is there...
is clear.
What the
Go
shit?
2nd floor.
I don't know. That's part of the map. It's a feature.
Exactly.
Okay. On me, Casey.
One at a
Reaching.
time. This is a tight quarter.
Oh,
Hostage, hostage.
Okay.
Got 1 here.
You guys is back.
it's on your shit.
Right,
Moms, can you check with command on number of hostages?
2.
You should have 2 left.
Solid copy.
Dude, it's just...
That's if that 3rd one survived those grenades.
We're coming up the 2nd floor.
You're gonna need a medic inside the 2-story.
Yeah, I'm fixing my face. I've lost a lot of blood, apparently.
2-story is clear though, bro. We secured all the hostages, I think. We got 3 of them.
Got a 1-time strike vehicle coming in from the west.
What's this bench
Distance.
doing here?
Relative distance from that to our current post.
Move out the way.
1K roughly.
Out the doorway.
Alright, boys, we got a track vehicle coming this way. We gotta tie this shit up, get these guys out.
He's tourniqueted. He should be okay.
You said we
have 3 hostages?
Yeah, 3. Bringing 1 down.
Oh god.
Moms, advise command we have 3 times HVT, and just get confirmation that's all we need.
LZ Patron is set up for y'all. If y'all want to make your way there, I'll call in the bird. Yes, that's all you need. He said 3 is it.
Copy that. Alright, everybody, listen up. If you have hostages, gather outside. Everybody else, gather around them. We're gonna push them over to that spot.
I'm putting him inside the barn for right now.
Can you grab that hostage?
I'll mark that.
Could you bandage my arm and then pack me, please?
Okay.
That would be amazing. Otherwise, I'm going to die.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I've lost a lot of blood.
Check map marker for friendlies and hostages.
Back here.
That's the building.
Alright. When everybody can move, make sure you link up in the barn. We're gonna push out. We need to be very quick. Track vehicle on the way. It's gonna be here any second.
I'm standing by with AT on the road just in case.
Copy that.
Is it the last one in here? Okay.
Excellent bench placement.
Who the fuck put that there?
Vault over. Use the vault key or use your enhanced.
We just have this one HVT here? I don't see any
others.
others.
Is that the last guy?
Ground floor. That's all hostages.
That's not a bad idea.
What else seems medical?
My eyes, I only see 2 of these apples. You see where's the 3rd?
Got 3, but...
I can hear it.
Prepping
Smith,
AT.
I'm only... Alright, my boys with AT,
Copy,
prep up.
The
West side.
The fucking helicopter missed the AT on that, and he launches one time.
Clear my back
rocket at
west.
the thing. So. Yeah, it's moving in town right now. It's on the road.
Good, Kevin.
Nice. Damn good job, boys. Okay. Smith, I'm only seeing 2 HVTs here. Where's my 3rd?
Don't know where the fuck he went. Hang on.
Everybody collapse around the barn that's marked on the map. Friendlies. Full security. And yeah, Smith, if you can, make sure we get that 3rd guy.
Oh, he glitched through the barn door.
Oh, right here. Team medical, come into the barn. There, get in here and get medical. Alright, get in here and get medical.
There to the south?
There, come here. Get medical. Smith, do you need medical?
I'm green.
Hey, we've alerted several outside FOBs, and they're heading this way. Y'all need to evac ASAP. I got the bird on the way.
Copy that. Get him on the way. Everybody, make sure
LZ
you are
Patron.
good to move. You don't gotta be perfect, just good to move. Cammy, let me know when that's 100.
LZ Patron, where is that?
Congratulations.
It's a grid 165 break 092. Have covered.
Nope. Medic.
Good copy.
Keypad
Right to our
6.
east. Straight to our east.
You're the only one that needs
Alright, let's get the hostages.
Okay, 3 people. Grab hostages. Let me know when you got them. You got 2. I need 1 more guy to grab a hostage.
Taking him to the LZ point. They're landing in the wrong fucking LZ. I hope they know that.
They were rough marker for
Alright,
some reason.
I need
You can't see
everyone
the marker
right
even
now.
though it's inside
Time
chat.
now. Push to LZ Patron directly east of our pods.
Negative. We gotta push to where the chopper is.
Where'd it go?
south of that LZ marker near the 900 meter marker.
Alright, redirect. Everybody push southeast to the 900 meter marker.
That UAZ is friendly.
Oh.
2 are in the chopper, we just missed 1 hostage.
I'm breaking him up. I'm here.
Holy shit.
That's AT, we should probably get moving.
On the bird.
Yeah, what's the fucking helicopter off?
Why is the bird not spooled up? We need GTFO.
Good copy. We are out of all vehicles. You can go ahead and engage any times. Anything that's not.
Okay, what's
aircraft.
going on? What happened to the engine? The engine's fucked.
Alright.
Repair faster. They've got
Everybody out of the bird, out of the bird is gonna
Everybody out of
attract
the bird.
attention.
Everybody out of the bird, pull security now.
Get a flare up. All IR strobes on. Clear Smith's back blast. Hey, get out of the Vic, he's gonna engage it.
I'm not firing. I don't have visuals, so I'm not gonna fire. Good smoke, good smoke.
Bird's pulling up, get ready to get back in.
Alright, suppressive fire until we get into this bird. Alright, everybody on the bird, let's go, let's go! The bird's gonna suppress for us, let's go! Call it out when you're in. RPG booms.
Take the shots, you need to get off the ground now.
We're missing 2 people, where are they at? Go, we're all in, go!
Right side, hostiles.
Everybody use that now, suppress the fire on this motherfucker. Put those rounds down range. Woo!
Ow.
RTB. Current flight.
Guys. I only see 1 hostage in here.
I know I look really fine.
We got all friendlies current.
I can't hear anybody, I'm deaf now, so yeah, I only see the 1 hostage. I did see a dead guy that got kicked out earlier, but
He might have gotten killed.
Alrighty, welcome back.
I would recommend you
USS
change that to
Freedom.
like control or something, or like 2 buttons.
Alright, let's leave control configuration for afterwards, please. Alright, make sure all headgear's off and whatnot. Anyways, start off this debrief. Holy fucking shit. That was insane. That last part. The slowness on actually getting you guys up in the air was on my part, cause like, the rotor, I guess, Durgan was it? It was like fucked.
My main rotor got hit, so my fuel tank.
Yeah, turns out I was fixing the wrong thing. So yeah, that took a little bit longer than usual. And then the mix-up when you guys were piling in. Somehow, both of the other hostages got ejected from the helicopter and were dead.
It's because they got killed when they were inside the bird.
You got killed when they were inside the bird. From the rocket?
No, just small arms. I got hit multiple times, so.
Ah.
I just, when you're in a lead position, you have more important things than your own health to, get people to move, so.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay. I thought that was honestly just a weird thing that Arma happened, but okay. So, unfortunately, we only got one boy back.
I will say though, it was the pilot. The other two were just generic civilians, from what I could see. So.
They were generic civilians, however, they were undercover. You did not know.
Well, fuck them.
They did. Oh, well.
They did now. Fuck them.
Yep. This never happened. Anyway.
They're still undercover.
They're undercover because they will never know.
Permanent undercover.
Nothing happened here. Okay, anyways, that didn't happen. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so, let's just go over just a summary of what...
I can barely hear you, Tarkus.
Yeah. I'm on yelling.
Well, yell louder. Jesus.
You asked for it.
What's that?
Alright, anyways, so infill went swimmingly well. Your planning and execution stage of the FOB was pretty darn good. I am getting a quick phone call. Give me 2 seconds.
I was hoping to be able to hear the conversation. You guys mind yelling at me? Too late.
Alright, boys, I'll be taking over the debrief. Y'all did amazing. Shit.
So.
I like Cammy's debrief. Let's do that one.
Understood. You can do that afterwards. Alright, anyway, so your planning and execution stage of the FOB went pretty well. I tried to do a thing where, sir would just fly in a box, and then once the box got there, that place would become your FOB, but for some reason sling loading wasn't working. So, oh well. That was a weird thing. We're gonna figure that out afterwards. Good job on going to the down chopper, finding the down chopper, sword, good eye. Funny as fuck shit before you guys got to the helicopter. So you know when you guys were going to waypoint 2, when you were initially going there, you were less than 10 meters away from the campsite. I was staring at you guys and laughing my ass off.
Oh, I commented to Brewer, was like, how the fuck did we miss this on the way?
We realized that afterward, yeah.
10 meters away. You could have seen their silhouettes. You had NVGs on, you didn't see them. If you had looked right, not even 90 degrees, you would have seen them.
I was doing other shit. Shut up.
You were on the right side of the
No.
formation.
No,
you were the
you know why?
closest one.
You know why? It's because this is a black op, and enemy doesn't know you're there because you don't know the enemy's there. You don't want them.
Yeah, if we don't recognize the enemy won't recognize us. So
It's like this, guys. It's like this. Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly.
Yeah,
anyways,
it didn't
that
become a
was-
problem.
My surprise was more that they didn't see us than that we didn't see them.
It got really dark. So
yeah. Alright.
I mean, this was a black op, so.
That's true, yes. You guys found the pilot. For some reason, he decided to go Rambo. I honestly don't know why, but...
Thank you, Cammy, for saving my life.
Did you have him set to careless?
I did.
Okay.
No, I don't know what the fuck happened, but that happened, so oh well. Good job on getting the radio
far as I'm
tower in that
concerned-
second pass.
as far as I'm concerned, that guy was actually an enemy who took one of the other guy's pilot uniforms and dressed up to try and like trick you guys.
That's my headcanon. That's what I went with. I had to put him down
That's why
hard.
that guy was completely okay and just laying there on the ground staring at me when I was dragging his ass.
Alright. So yeah, that happened. And then moving on, Mom's good Overwatch position. Were you able to shoot anything from there?
Everything.
Yeah? Nice. Because of course your moms, you can shoot fucking anything. Good
Cough,
spotting.
more like the lead knows the map. Cough.
Good job on engaging the town. The AI did happen to see the helicopter and engage that first, but that did kick you guys into gear and speeding the things up. So that was nice. Good job clearing. The church was relatively clear when you guys got it, but you guys didn't know that, so good shit on that. I think could have mobilized a little bit faster when you guys at the church, but honestly, like, if you guys are having a lot of medical issues, then I could understand that. Moving on to the actual breach and clearing of the thing. The frag grenade that went off in the second story was not any of you. That was me being a dumb fuck. But don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Because
dumb fuck.
Yeah. So everything went good. Durgan flew in with the chopper. Chopper got fucked. You guys had a hell of a time, and the rest is history.
And we came in
Also,
right at the last minute, fucking used AGMs to wipe out shit.
Yeah. Also, Rico, Victor, how was that boy that was trying to run away from you as you were using guns?
No, I didn't.
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a chase, though.
It was a hell of a chase. And I was locked on there
Hey.
too. When I was like,
Hey,
you use the
hey,
AGM.
hey,
I know we got one
This
AGM
is a
left.
This is a black op. Whatever happened out there stays out there. He died.
Long
Interesting
story. Alright, that's all I really gotta say. Hell of an op. This was really fun to Zeus. And shit like that. I hope it was fun for you guys. Okay, let's get team leads up here. So
Funny
that'd
part
be.
is I literally flew back after we killed him and like hovered and then like put in like another 100 rounds into his body.
Oh, yeah,
just to make
There
sure.
you go, just to make sure. Alright, let's get the team leads up here. So Brewer and then Smith, if you want to say something afterwards.
Brewer.
For some reason I can only walk.
Combat pace.
Alright, overall, definitely good job. You guys were pretty freaking awesome. The times that I felt like we needed to be, like, put together, I feel like we were able to put it together, and the times where I was looking around like, oh shit, what next, you guys just stepped up and took care of business, so it was pretty sweet. Smith, thank you very much. Smith did a really good job kind of stepping up if he saw a gap, and he was really good to talk to when there was issues or advice. Cammy, damn good job medicing. Everybody did a really good job. Everybody filled their spot, did what they needed to do, did what was asked, and then put stuff forward when was needed. So really good job, guys. As far the only big thing was obviously missing the Waypoint 2 camp. I have no idea how they missed this, except that it was dark, and we missed them, and we're lucky. But I'll take it. Anyway, it was awesome. Good job, everybody.
Alright, Smith, you want to say anything, or shall we carry on?
No, I don't have anything really to add. Thought Brewer did a good job, especially considering, you know, being new and everything. He took control of the squads when we needed it, so we were kind of getting loose cannons and all that, so good work there.
Cool beans. Alrighty, Rico, get your fat ass up here.
Alright, so from a SOAR standpoint, we had 3 guys tonight. It went pretty good, the info was good. When we got to start scanning or whatever, I had us set up for some AGMs, because me and Smith have been testing and messing around with them all afternoon. And of course, when we went to use them, I was set up as a pilot, Victor was the gunner, and I was set up as a pilot with AGM control. And of course, it didn't want to work then, but I think it's because I've been practicing the co-pilot, and it doesn't work the same. So we had problems using the 2 AGMs we had to kill the BTR at the FOB location, but you guys dealt with it just fine. Then we moved on to scouting out the town while you guys started moving through your waypoints. Funny enough, the radar site, or the radio tower site, you know, you guys walked right by it, and they didn't even see you, but they also didn't see us flying around, so I imagine they would have engaged us otherwise, but you know, they didn't engage us, otherwise we would have ended that sooner. Once you guys got towards the point where you're going to move into town, we started setting up spotting stuff, calling it out. We used daggers to take out the BRDM, which was successful. Then we had that one Jeep drive off, and we dealt with him real good. There was one oversight that I had on my part where I forgot to turn on release controls, so that Victor could take control if I got knocked out. And of course, when you guys were sitting there clearing most of the town there on the south side, we spotted the building that had at least one of the civilians in it and some enemy infantry, and I was in the middle of transmitting that one. I guess an LMG stuck his barrel out the window and filled me with a fucking like 100 rounds. Knocked me out. We went for a couple of spins, and we got really lucky, like for two loops, but we finally ended up smacking into a tree and died. I was trying so hard to fucking communicate with Tarkus or something, like wake me the fuck up so I can pass controls and pass back out again, for God's sakes, but
it did not work.
No, I don't know what the deal was with that, but anyway, we came back in the middle of your guys' exfil with Durgan. Durgan had a mishap at one point tonight, trying to reinsert somebody, but he got through it. We came back in with 4 AGMs. While you guys were on the ground, we mopped up the BTR and the infantry, and you guys were able to fix up and move out. And overall was a success. It was fun. I liked that. I liked us being able to use the little bird and kind of like move in between the mountains, and kind of do pop-up attacks, and yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do that shit. That was fun. That's all I got.
Alrighty, that seems to be everything on the docket for the most part. Is there anything anybody else would like to say, just as a quick word?
Good job, everybody.
Why did Durgan crash?
Don't worry about that.
It's a blackout.
Durgan? Because he evaded a missile from a tank.
No.
Not that before that.
Alright, well, that's gonna pretty much end it for the most part. So, if y'all please rise.
Wow, Ralph didn't even wait.
I know, right?
I know, right? What a dickhead.
Situation. Alright, face your flag of choice. And salute. Ready to.